Hello there, Matt here again for Udesly.com. In today's video we are going to go over the page creator extension for the Udesly Adapter. What this does is basically allow you to set up the default WordPress page template and give you optional extra templates if you create them in your Webflow project, and set them up in the Udesly Adapter when you convert your export across to a WordPress template. To get started, what you want to do is create your page template. So in my case, I'm going to duplicate one I have already created within this site, and I'm going to call this default template. Once I've created that, we can see that I have got my header, an image up here and an image here. Now to set this up, what you want to do is set the title. So in this case, this heading here is going to be the title. So if we go ahead and go to the attributes, what we want to do here is add an attribute and call this element child, and then we want to give this a value of title. What that'll do is then display the WordPress page title up in there. Now in this case I don't want that, so I'm going to get rid of that, but I want to set this about us to be the date. So what I want to do there is add an attribute there and call this el child, so element child, and then for the value I'm going to type in date. So what this will do is display the page date. If you want to have the page time of when it was published, you can go ahead and duplicate that and then rename the value there and call that time. So if you want to have elements on the page that has a date and time and when it was exactly published, handy for pages like a privacy policy or terms and conditions, but I don't want the time, so I'm going to get rid of that element there. Now for the featured image, what I'm going to do here is select the div block. In this case this is an image div block. It could also be a image tag if you so wish, but I recommend having a div block set to a certain width. For example, if you want a full width at the top, you can do that. And I'm going to add an attribute here and call this element child again. So el child, and then the value is going to be featured hyphen image. So what that does then will pull in from the WordPress page featured image. Now for your content, we need a rich text block. So if we go and find the rich text block there and we add that into our global text container. So let me just add that underneath there, and as you can see I already have my styles predefined. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all the existing content and then just leave that there like so. Now for the rich content, what you want to do is select the rich text block. So as you can see I've got my rich text block selected there, and then I want to add the element child attribute name, so el hyphen child, and then I want to give that a value of content. And then as you can see this now has a title, the date, and a rich text element here with the content attribute, and we have a main image here with our featured image. Now again, obviously you can create this how you see fit. I'm just basically creating a sample template like so. And then once you are done doing that, you can go ahead and export your Webflow project, prepare that zip, and then we can download that zip like so. And then you want to open the Udesly Adapter, create your new template, upload that zip that you have just downloaded, give it a name like before. So in this case I'm going to give this a description of page creator sample, and then I'm going to just name this Nexus property. You want to hit next, and here you want to make sure your page template, so in this case default template here, which is my page name. So I want to select that, and I want to go and select standard template, or if you're creating another template, you can select that there. So then you want to hit next, and then if you want to remove the Webflow SEO and jQuery, you can do that, so in the conversion settings, and then press the green button to send it across to a group of monkeys to convert for us. And there we go, we have our template converted to a WordPress theme. Go ahead and download that and save it to our folder, and there we go. So we can go ahead and upload this newly created .zip to our theme section on WordPress, or we can upload it manually via FTP. I'm going to upload it manually just because I already have the theme installed. And then once that has uploaded to our FTP, we want to go ahead and jump over to our WordPress dashboard, go ahead and go to the Udesly tools, go to the Webflow data and sync across our pages and data. And then if you want to go ahead and go to our pages section and click on add new. If we add a new page now, and let's just call this sample page, and then we can set that as our featured image and publish our page. Now if we go ahead and click on that page, we can see that we have our date the page was published, our sample page title, our heading content there, and our paragraph content there, along with our featured image that we have set for this page. Now obviously you can create another page template, for example, which is configured when you select the page type standard template. But if you add another page to your Webflow project, you can therefore add that as a normal template from the page type. So if we just select template there, that will then treat the new page as a selectable page template. So that's quite a handy way to add more functionality to your Webflow project within WordPress. And I hope you got a lot from this tutorial, but as always, if you have any questions whatsoever, be sure to fire them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. But anyway, my name has been Matt. I hope you all the best.